up, guys? We're back on this channel. I know it's been so long. I want to say almost a year probably since we showed our face, but it's just me today. If you hear the toilet running, it's been like that for the last day or so. Don't mind that. We're in our new place. I feel so blessed, and just the fact that we've made it this far. I really just wanted to come on here and just express how God has been moving in our lives over the past couple of years, really. Just he moves all the time in our lives. But specifically, I'm going to be talking about the last couple of months because it's been a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But as I do that, I'm going to take off my makeup. I just came from a baby shower. As I do that, I will share my testimony. So let's go. So this specific testimony, I titled it Tragic Timeline Testimony. And I titled that because it's just been tragic for me, to say the least. But I'm gonna go through this list and I'm just gonna share what God has brought us through. And I just put how God brought me through destruction, because like I said, this last couple of months have been a little hectic for me mentally, and I was just able to walk with God and he brought me through it. So just to list a couple things that we have been through as a family. So substance abuse, that's something that my husband was going through, so I was also going through that. And our niece, I don't know if she's watching now, but she has been very distant and just unforgiving. And I'm an open book, I'm here to share it all, so I may get a little personal. COVID, I done caught COVID about, I want to say 3 times in total, and God has brought me through that. The last time I caught COVID was when my sister gave birth to her 3rd child. And I was actually in the hospital when I got sick and my throat was a little scratchy. So, and I missed her birth. So, and the reason why was because I had COVID, so I couldn't come back to the hospital. But catching that was crazy for the 3rd time. My dream car got repossessed. It's so hard to even say and accept. That one hurt a lot. Losing our apartment and on the brink of eviction. So we literally had to break our lease. And if anybody has broken your lease before, you know that cost an arm and a leg. That was heavy on me. Also, around this time, my husband and my mom got into like a huge fight. After the huge fight, I was staying with my sister. My husband was staying with his mom. We were separated. That was also very difficult for me. I don't know. I really didn't know if we was gonna make it. We also had to give up our dog, and he was with us for about like almost, I think, 2 years. Our little mini golden doodle. We had to give him up, but he's still in the family. He's with my aunt. Shout out to my aunt. Death in the family. This year we lost 2 uncles. One on my mom's side and the other one on my dad's side. After that, our Facebook gets hacked. So an attack on our career. The enemy was working. And from all of this financial troubles, obviously our credit is poor. Debt through the roof. Also, my sister is currently in jail. My mom and my dad, they separated just a couple days ago. My baby almost got hit by a car. And then my dad was just in the hospital and he believed it was a stroke, which turned out that wasn't the case. I really wanted to open up and share all the things that we were going through because it hasn't been easy. That may also explain why we haven't really been shooting content like that. So just trying to get back on our feet, and God has definitely pulled through. These are some of the things that he has done for us, restored our credit. My husband found a new job and opportunities and doors keep opening for him. Getting this home that we're currently in now literally was by faith and faith alone. We were at our auntie's. Remember I told you guys that we were separated. We ended up coming back together, and we did that because of our aunt. Our aunt opened her doors up to us. So shout out to my auntie Donnie. Love her. So she opened up her doors to us for about 2 months, 2 or 3 months, just trying to get back on our feet and work on our marriage, which we did. Went to therapy. So we were seeking the help that we needed, and we got that for sure. Our auntie was helping us get back on our feet, so we appreciate the fact that we had family. My baby. So yeah, she was very helpful through this whole process, and we told her September would be the month that we move out, but God had other plans for us, okay? He said, no, not September. The end of July, he got us our own place a whole month before our timeline and what our plans were, because our plans were for September to move out. But he said, no, you're moving out end of July, okay? And he made that happen. So I just feel so blessed to be in our own space again. We're under new management, so that's like an exciting thing for us in our career. We hit 500K on YouTube. That is a milestone that we have been like dreaming of. So the fact that we were able to hit that during this time was liberating for us. That was a blessing. Just a couple days ago, we were able to hire our first employee under Nene Twins LLC. God has just been showing his favor, grace. He has really showed up, even in the times where I felt like he wasn't there. I know he was. And he was just trying to allow us to go through this so that we can learn the things that he wanted us to learn. During these hard times, he has just equipped me with patience. That is like the main thing that he wanted me to learn throughout this whole journey that he had us on, was patience. And no patience for anything. I wanted things now. I wanted things on my time. But I learned through this trial, it's his timing that's actually going to prevail. If anybody is out there and they're going through tough times, hard times, I just want to encourage you. I want to lift you up. I want to tell you that if God did it for me, he could do it for you. He is currently still blessing us till this day. I am each day finding the little things that I can be grateful for, so that helps a lot as well. Mental health is so important. So get in your word, get in your Bible, because that brought me through this journey as well. Is like trying to build that connection with God and like seeking him, because he's there whenever you're ready. He is there. And once I gave in and surrendered to the process and to this journey, is when I actually was able to see his glory, to see his grace and his favor, and then to also learn a couple things about myself. God has definitely renewed my strength. Before, I felt defeated. I felt just lack. I felt hopeless. And he renewed my strength. I say all that to say this. Walk with God, and he will get you to your destination. It may not be on the timing that you want it to be, but his timing is everything. It's gonna make sense. So keep going, keep pushing. You're not alone. And yeah, he loves you. I love you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If this touched you, make sure you leave a comment down below. I really did open up and be vulnerable and genuine. This is everything that we've been going through. I wanted to share it with you guys and just give it to God and release it, because it's been something that I've been holding on to, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to say anything, but really this is really going to touch somebody. So I hope it did just that, and God bless you guys. Love you.